TRW Kyber rifles. Game turn 6, the native tribesman player turn. So I think I can get through a whole turn here and show everything together now, for the most part. Anyways, rally phase first. We definitely have some rallies. We got some routed tribesmen here. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll take care of him first because I know the leader can try to rally himself. He has an 8 there. Oof. Alright, so he fails. That means he's going to continue moving until he reaches cover. There is no cover for the native tribesman here. Or he reaches at least 15 hexes away from the nearest enemy. I think I counted out that this hex right here is 15 hexes down from the nearest British unit there. So or I should say, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there he's 15 hexes away. I think he can stay there. Oh. So these guys, I'm assuming that they just attempt to rally all of his units and leaders that are in a state of panic or disgrace and are stacked with it. So that's funny. What do you do with units that are... I guess I'm just going to leave them there. Well, I'm just going to take the implication that they continue, even though I'm not sure about that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's funny. What do you do with units that cannot be rallied? This isn't worth it. Yeah, it's not. All right. Mohammed Khan there. He fails too. These things are just disastrous. All these. So then, if he moves away, 2, 4, 6, and is he supposed to go 12? Again, not worth it. 8, 10, 12. Or wait, I guess he would continue away. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then these guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, that would be overstacked. And what do you do for that? I don't know. My. Does anybody finally... Now, well, he has his modifier is 0, so it's not going to help. Alright, so at least the top guy rallies because it's 7 or less. The bottom one does not. So it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. This feels like deja vu, the same problem as from Royalists and Roundheads from years ago. Well, not that many years ago, but... Alright, British volley fire. There will be volley fire. That does sound like the same problem I had with Royalist and Roundhead. So the rules say, what is it with rules writing during this time period? So the player will attempt to rally units that are routed, despite the fact that they use 3 different words here, but routed, if they are eligible to try to rally. So what do you do with units that aren't eligible to rally? And there was a time when I just experimented with different ways of doing that, and then I left units where they were. But why does it make any sense that units that attempt to rally that then fail their attempt to rally route again? So in other words, units that attempt to rally but fail have a worse outcome than those that couldn't even try to rally? Doesn't make any sense. Unless for this whole time period, the implication is that those units route again. So I never find any reference to that. Anyways, not worth it. All right, so British volley fire. There isn't much here. It's just going to be a combined fire, but the big thing is I will be able to, whatever the results are, so this is 6 and 6. They're going to fire at this stack right here. So it's this unit and this unit. It's 12. This is just 12, but it's ooh, so I got a really good 3 anyways, but because it's British volley fire, they're on the 12 column here. They got a 3. You can go up 1 or down 1. You can turn you can treat the 3 as a 2 or a 4, your choice. So obviously he's going to go with treat the 3 as a 2, which is going to eliminate all 3 units. Too easy, but I'm just going on, you know. Hopefully, if none of these guys can even get into melee, then I'll just end this. I don't think there is any more. So I don't think there are any more volley fire options. No, I don't see any. Actually, these, it's off the screen, but Vickers and adjacent unit, I guess, could fire at those guys, but just forget it. Now it's the movement phase, so now we're going to have the opportunity fire, because all these units are going to go in, and let's see who even survives. How do we do this? I guess I go, okay, so go 1, 2. Now, they're going to take opportunity fire from both of these guys. Are they combined or are they separate? I didn't even think of that. They're separate. They're separate opportunity fire attacks. Okay. So they're on the 6th column. Yeah, they're just on the 6th column. Well, actually, that's it. So I don't think it matters in what order. So 6 on the 6th column is actually no effect. That'll be that one, and then this one's opportunity fire there. 10 is a morale check. I have 3 units. They're all 7 morale. Top one fails. Bottom one, or the next one passes with a 7. And the bottom one fails. So 2 out of 3 fail. Yikes. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So I guess, can the other guys come in here? I guess something Something doesn't seem right there, but an opportunity fire would be only against the moving unit. Oh, okay, so he goes here. So it's just one opportunity fire attack there. 8 on the 7, 8 on the 6 column is no effect. So they actually got in there. 1, 2, 3. 9 on the 6 column is no effect. Okay, so getting up to only one defender is actually the way to go. So actually I should have moved here and here. Well, so now I know just go there. Ooh, 4. Okay, morale check. The top passes, and the bottom one fails. So 2, 3, 4, 7. One. Doesn't seem right, but see, these guys, they have the old weapons, but they're just as good in melee as the other units, the white units with the modern weapons. 8. I think that's no effect. Yeah, no effect. Okay, so not sure about that, but yeah. I'll finish the other movement over here, and then we'll see if we can actually get to. I mean, there's still going to be defensive fire. Yeah. So we'll see what the results of that are. Okay, opportunity fire. I can't remember if I had that on screen or not, but opportunity fire was conducted. We wound up with 4 native tribesmen units adjacent to these 2 British units for melee. These 2 tribesmen units actually already conducted melee against the British unit here. This British unit chose to melee back to just this one unit. It was the tribesmen got a morale check on the British unit, but they passed, and the British unit actually had a no effect on his counterattack. So actually nothing happened there, no results there. So now I'm going to go over to this other one. I've just started now. Got the two 6 strength tribesmen units there. They're going up one slope. They're up the gentle slope to the 1 British unit with McVeigh in the improved position. So one thing I was doing wrong on this one, I had to correct myself, was, here's the melee combat procedure. Total of all the melee strengths of all the attacking units. Okay, so it's 6 plus 6 is 12 for the attacking units. Then it says apply all appropriate terrain modifiers listed under the attacker column of the table here. None of these actually apply. None of them. There is they are equal to or lower than the opponent, so no effect for the slope. They're attacking a building, no effect for the attacker. So basically there's no effects at all. So it's just 12. Then this is a point to keep in mind. You're applying it against the unmodified defense strength. So where is it? For this total, the attacker's total, so the modified attacker's total to the unmodified melee strengths of all the units in the defending hex. So it's just 4. You're not computing in this other stuff yet. So it's 12 to 4 or 3 to 1. I can't remember if I rolled or not. Okay, no, I don't think I rolled. I think I stopped and then wanted to show this one. So they get boxcars. So here's the melee CRT on the back page of the rules. We said it was a 3 to 1, and 12 is a 2. So actually, that's dramatic. So, but we're not going to assess that yet. Wow. Okay, now we just saved that to assess when we're done here. Now we go back and the defending player, so the attacker now rolls 2 dice, looks at the melee results table, and notes the result. The defending player now conducts a melee combat against as many or few, well there's only 1 hex here, so it's, but he can choose as many or as few hexes from which he was attacked. Again, applying the appropriate terrain effects as listed on the defender column. You're only going to except for stream, you're only going to choose the best one here, and the best one is clearly the building. He does have the benefit of the slope times 3, but the building is better. It's times 4, so that's what we're going to use. So his is 4 times 4 is 16. 16 against 12 is 1 to 1. It's 1 to 1. So then they're rolling for the, they get a very average 7 on 1 to 1. 7 on the 1 to 1 column is morale check. Okay. Now we assess the results. I'm trying to remember. There is an order. I thought there was an order. After obtaining a combat result from the melee combat results table, both sides now apply the combat results assessed against them, with the defender suffering his result first. So the defender had the straight up 2 killed, so that is going to eliminate the unit. So that is the first British unit lost. Okay. I was not expecting that. Okay, what do we do with... There's definitely leader casualties. If a hex containing a leader receives an adverse combat result, the leader is affected as follows. For a 1, 2, or 3 result, roll 2 dice. And, consult the leader casualty table. Yeah, he's killed. So here's the leader casualty table. It's in the rules. So the combat result was a 2. And on a 4, 5, or 6, he's wounded. On a 2, 3, or 11, or 12, he's killed. So rolled an 11. So he is actually... McVeigh is killed. Huh. Wow. Okay, so... this isn't turning out at all like I expected. We still have the morale checks. Top unit passes with a 7. Bottom unit passes with a 7. Wow. Wow, so they both pass. Wow. I assume they get to advance. Yes, that's called the effect player may take those losses. Okay, may serve the results of the combat only time once a day. Where is advancing? Any defending player hex that is completely vacated as a result of phasing player fire combat. Any defending player, some of these rules are actually a little out of order. Any defending player hex that is completely vacated due to melee combat may be occupied at the end of the melee phase by phasing units that participated in that melee. So, especially because it's an improved position, they will definitely occupy it. Wow. That was not at all expected. So the tribesmen actually got a foothold. And they survived with these 2. Wow. There are a lot of dramatic results Huh. Well, there it is.